Hi team, welcome to my chest section on using free weights on a bench to work our chest, and in this one we're going to be doing flies. Now if you know how to do those exercises, please enjoy your workout, but if you're not sure on what to do, please stay with me. Now when we're laying back on the bench, I like to maintain a neutral spine. Some people will ask you to round your back into the bench, and others will ask you to arch your back. I just prefer a nice neutral curve under your kidneys. I appreciate your kidneys aren't there, they're a little bit higher, but for this purposes, curve under your kidneys, belly button tight to your spine, and that way you're engaging your midsection while you're working out. The other thing I like to do is to have a ball or something at the end of the bench where I can put my feet on. What I've found in the past is that when people lay on the bench, I'm immediately having to arch my back to keep my feet down. So I'm already in a hyperextended position on my spine, which when I add load through my chest is going to cause strain on my lower back. By lifting the feet, I can maintain a neutral spine and engage my midsection muscles rather than strain my back. So flies are when we take our arms out to the side, ideally with free weights. So, picking up the free weight, and I'm going to lay down safely, rolling through my spine, and I'm going to have my feet on the ball. So I have a little curve under my kidneys, and I'm tightening my belly button. When I pick the weights up, they start mid-chest. Don't drop the weights. And I'm going to roll my wrists a little and soften my elbows. So when I take my elbows out, I'm thinking wide, not down. And I do what I call the flipper grip. It's where I just basically use my thumb on my palm, and I just gently curl my fingers so I'm not using neck and knuckles, and all of the effort is on my chest, with a breath in as I go wide and a breath out as I come up. So how can I make this more challenging? If I bring my knees up so that they're over my hips, not my belly button, again, I can maintain a neutral spine. How can I make that more challenging? I can add a leg extension, keeping the neutral spine, so now I'm working my midsection a lot harder, or I can do a double leg. Same breathing. As I go long, breathe in. As I go short, breathe out. To finish, we can come down, put our feet down, we can put the weights down, and we come up safely. So how many sets and reps should we do? So if I'm going for bulk, if I'm trying to bulk up, I want the heaviest weight possible, 80 to 100% of what I can lift, and I'm going to do 2 to 4 sets with less than 8 reps. And again, the last 3 of any set should be really challenging, but maintaining good form. If I'm going to endurance, 2 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps at less than 60% of what I can lift. And if I'm going for middle maintenance, 3 to 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps at between 60 to 80% of what I can lift. But good form is better than too heavy, because if I'm too heavy, I'll recruit the wrong muscles, and that's going to put the strain in the wrong place and usually leads to something going ping and twang. So that's free weights, flies on a bench. Enjoy.